Alright, Shalom. Before we begin, like always, we want to give infinite praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem,
Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders like Great Millstone, GMS, who were well and will taught us this truth. And peace and salutations be unto you, fellow Akim, your brethren that are also pushing out this word in sincerity and in truth. Alright? Now, Lord willing, this is going to be like a sort of a quick video, like a to the point. Probably going to be like, what, 10 minutes max. And I'm going to be focusing on this precept in Isaiah, the 66th chapter, verse 2. All right, because when you read it, there's going to be a Hebrew word in there that's really edifying, which I'm just going to be expounding on it. And Lord willing, I'm going to be bringing out supporting precepts. And Lord willing, the brother in the camera, if the Spirit wills. So, all right, right off the bat, this is Isaiah 66 and 2. For all those things hath my hand made, and all those things have been, saith the Lord. But to this man will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word. All right. Now it says to this man. All right, and that's not just any man. All right, because when you read it, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, right, the duty of man, the Israelite man. All right, what he has to do the will of the Lord to keep His commandments. Okay. And the thing is, as of right now, the Lord isn't dealing with all men of Israel. All right, He has His own section of Israel right now, and Lord willing. That section of Israel to Himself is going to be the hopeful elect. And the hopeful elect, that's the chosen selection within the nation of Israel that's going to be selected and elected to be chosen to be delivered from the perilous times that are coming. All right. And the thing is, these men, they're going to worship Him in spirit and in truth. All right. Now I'm gonna read that one more time from the middle. It says, "But to this man will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word." Now it says, "To this man will I look." Now the Hebrew word there for look, it doesn't literally just to physically look on this man. Although the Lord does do that, He looks upon His man with His angels. He also, I'll just read it right here. This is I have it written for the definition of the Hebrew word look in Isaiah 66 and 2, which the word there is nabat. All right, that's a na, aba, and a ta, nabat, which means to look upon, right? To regard, pay attention to, and to consider. Yeah, you see that? So it doesn't mean that the Lord's just going to look on you, right? Or that's it. No, it means the Lord's going to consider this man. All right, He's gonna to consider this man to be one of His own, because he's done what I told him to do. I speak as a man. All right, so I'm gonna get a supporting precept. All right, this is Matthew chapter 10. I'm gonna start at verse 32. Did you want to say something? Go on. Matthew 10 and 32. "Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men," talking about Yahushai, "him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven." Right, and just like what? Yeah, Yahushai is our lawyer, so to speak. He's the one that he's our middleman, right? He's the man, because of course we that's order, right? We can't speak to the Heavenly Father Himself, but what we have Mashiach Yahushai, all right, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We have Him as our lawyer, Him as the peace treaty. All right, so Him, Yahushua, is going to consider our name to the Lord if we confess His name on this side now. All right, He's going to consider us. He's going to regard us for us to achieve salvation. And that's why the scriptures say, "Put on the four as the elect." Do the things the elect would do, so the Lord is going to consider you in those times that are coming, man. When the seventh trump comes about, the seventh trumpet. All right. So I'm gonna read verse 33. "But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven." Right. So there's a flip side to the coin. Because if you don't do what you're supposed to do, guess what? The Lord's gonna disregard you. All right. He's not gonna. Yahushua is not gonna mention you. When the time of judgment the time of judgment comes about, He's not gonna mention you to the Heavenly Father's name. All right. And that's a scary judgment. This is why we're working for our salvation with fear and in trembling, to make sure that we're regarded among the Allahaya, man, among between Yahushua and Yahweh. All right, so that's what the men of the Lord, that's what we hope for. All right, although we don't see it, but like the scriptures say, hope that is hope that is not seen is hope, right? But the hope that is seen is not hope. Okay, we're roughly paraphrasing. All right, so that's pretty much all I had. If you want any supporting precepts.
Yeah, I wanted to get Sirach. Can you read the last part of the verse in Isaiah?
Go on. This is I'll start from the top. Isaiah 66 and 2. "For all those things hath mine hand made, and all those things have been, saith the Lord. But to this man will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word.
Mm-hmm. So essentially, well, that's a man that fears the Lord, right? That's who's someone that the Lord is gonna look at, you know. That's who he's gonna regard, right? Yep. This is Sirach 2:7. Ye that fear the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, wait for his mercy and go not aside lest ye fall. So you're supposed to wait on the Lord's mercy, all right, and go not aside, which lest, if I'm not mistaken, means for fear of, you know. Fear ye fall, you know, for fear that ye fall. All right, verse 8, ye that fear the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, believe him and your reward shall not fail. So you're supposed to have the faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that your reward's not going to fail and that he's going to, you know, deliver you, especially in the times that are to come.
Hey, if I may say real quick, yeah, that's why the scriptures say what our labor is not in vain. Right? Yeah. It's not all to be, it's not to be taken lightly.
Yeah, and the scriptures say, cast not away therefore your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward.
Yeah, if I may add as well, because we're living in a time where faith is barren right now. All right, here in Babylon the Great, which is America, hey man, this place is a faithless country. This is a faithless land. All right, so this is not to be taken lightly. When we confess the Lord in faith, truth, and in sincerity, the Lord's going to look at that as, when we get into the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be known as those men that stood up for righteousness when no one else did, man. Yep. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yeah, I got 2 more precepts. Sirach 2:9. Ye that fear the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. So if you fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you're supposed to hope for good things, you know? Yep. You're supposed to hope. Basically, how does the phrase go?
Being a negative Nancy?
Nah, basically, you know, you're supposed to hope for good. You're not supposed to have a you know, a negative mindset. You're supposed to actually hope for the best.
Yeah.
One more, this last precept. Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them.
Yeah. So that's part of that. It's part of that look too. I mentioned it earlier, like the Lord has his angels watching us. But again, like he's gonna mention us in front of when we're brought about to the thrones, man, in the heavens, all right. And when the kingdom is made manifest here, all right, in heaven, so like on earth as it is in heaven, right. So there's gonna be total order when those times come about, okay. So and then not only that, but what, like I said, that's gonna be held up with great honor, all right. It's gonna be an honorable mention, you know, like the brother Abadiba said a couple weeks back. Because we made a video similar to this the same Hebrew word is brought out, you know. But you know, like the brother said too, all right. What we gotta hope for good, because we can't have that pessimist demon, you know. Just how is it that a future ruler of the earth, the future ruler of the universe, was just a negative Nancy all the time? All right, that's a demon, all right. So we gotta hope for good things, for positive things, in this straight path, which that straight is not the straight that you know as, but it's STRAIT, meaning a difficult passageway. All right. So we have to keep doing what we ought to do, and what the Lord's going to consider us and regard us during those times, man. And we're going to get that crown of life that the Lord promised us to all of His men and all of His saints. All right. This is our faith and our patience for those times to come. All right. So if you got any more precepts,
Khan. Actually, I think I did have one. Really quickly, just to keep it spiritual, because, you know, with the decrees being made and such, we're heading into actual turbulent times. It's not a joke, you know. It never was. It never was a joke, you know. Because, you know, us being babes in the faith, you know, we you know, with time came to the understanding that, man, these things that the elders and apostles were thinking of, I mean, Salakia, were speaking of, is actually going to happen, you know.
Of course, yeah.
Yep. Give me 1 second, Salakia. I don't have my actual physical sword, so I'm actually looking for it on the my phone. Yeah. Isaiah. Oh, well, it's also a scripture in Isaiah as well. But basically, you know, heading into those turbulent times, the elect needs their faith built up. That's why that's the aim with these epistles, right? You know, that's why we look into the scriptures and dig deep and try to go into the Hebrew, okay, to get more edification, to get better understanding, to get the substance out of the scriptures. So, you know, basically these are to build up not only the brothers, but ourselves and the hopeful elect, man. All right. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemies shall come in like a flood. The Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, shall lift up a standard against him. So we need to have faith that that's what's coming. Okay, because what it said that if you basically, you know, in Isaiah 66 that we just read, that the Lord's gonna what? He's gonna consider you, right? Well, if He's considering you, obviously, there's gonna be there is a hedge of protection around you. Okay, that whether it be a physical deliverance where an angel delivers you, or it could even be like we just read, lift up a standard where a man of the Lord receives that spiritual power through his faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah,
you know,
it could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything.
That brothers' imaginations run wild. They show
in
in
righteousness.
Movies, righteousness, and they show that in movies, TV shows, all types of stuff.
God.
Which they all get that from the scriptures, like the brother got out. You know. So
Yeah.
Lord's willing, that was any more precepts, right?
No. Oh, that was it.
Okay, con. So with that, again, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash.
Again, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, GMS, who were well and who taught us this truth. And again, Shalom Barakim Labakarim Shalom Shalom. That's peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. So with that, I want to say Shalom.
Shalom.